Hey EVA Generation, I'm JJ and this is Ronnie. We're coming at you with some SMR techniques, self-myofascial release. Quad release, that's the movement we're going to work on today. This is a very important one. So the quad muscles, when they get tight, it starts to just pull together, and then what you find, you get real tight in your hip flexors, and that leads to stiffness in the lower back. So releasing the quads regularly will allow you to just be able to extend properly through the hip, and that way the back muscles aren't working as much and they get to release as well. Now, Ronnie is going to do this with a roller. So she's going to place the roller on the ground and right just above the knee. And then she's going to walk her hands out onto the floor. And then from this position, she's going to relax her arms and just lay her head onto her arms. Now you'd spend the first 20 seconds allowing all those muscle spindles in the muscles to release. You might find it's intense anytime you move to a new section of the muscle, but just give it 20 seconds and it normally releases from there. From here, she's going to now bend her heels into the glutes. So she's going to go as far as she can and then slowly come back down. So we do this for about a count of, we do this 2 times. This should be done slow and controlled. And after you've done 2 times, now you straighten the legs back out, and then you're going to turn the feet, both feet, small turn from one side and then back to the other side. So it's just gently turning from one to the other. And you want to do this for a total of 6 times. And once you finish that, you relax. You would curl back up 2 times. Now you could do this much slower, but for the video itself, we're just going a little bit faster. And then all the way down, and then she will turn the feet again about 6 times. So when you're turning the feet, not necessarily moving the hips too much, it's only the feet should move, and that's enough to make the quads move across the roller to help with that deep myofascial release. Now once you've done that 2 times, you just relax, place the hands on the ground, and then push yourself back and roll, keeping your body close to the ground. And then you'd find a new section, which is roughly about 3 to 4 centimeters away from where you were before. And then you'd go back over those techniques. 2 times curling in. So you do the curl for 2 times, and then you would turn the feet. Remember, it's 6 times. And you would do that whole thing 2 times, and then you'd move to the next section and the next section until you get to the top of the hip. Then when you're finished, you slowly come back up off the roller itself, and you gently come back up to a standing position. So we like to do a test, retest when it comes to these movements to see the difference from the before and after. So to do this, you could do a squat, you could do maybe a side lunge or a Cossack squat, any type of movement to see, where you maybe were restricted before, that now you should feel more movement quality and more control over your movement. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a go, and please come back soon for more SMR videos. Thank you.